a bit of a glitch going on, but I think I fixed it. Oh, the delights of being a streamer. I think I fixed it. And if we have, we're live everywhere, which is quite a start. But we'll see. And if we are, hello everybody. Oh, what the hell is he? Oh my gosh, 3 people have these. That just means you're level 70 and paid for the boost. That's pretty much a sign that these characters are boosted. Because I have one of those. I just can't use it yet. But I do have one of those. Let's get to the Flight Master and get back to all this questing that we have here. Flight Masters in flight. Afternoon delight. It's the afternoon WoW stream. Fly, hawk, striders in flight. Afternoon delight. We are in Hellfire Peninsula, or will be as soon as we hop on to the Flight Master. Because, as you can see, we are a level 61 toon in the Burning Crusade. And this is where you're at when you're level 61. How are my bags looking? They're a little full. Should have sold these things, or should have mailed them out to my other character. I got 3 talent points that I don't know what to do with quite yet. I mean, obviously they're going into Beast Mastery, but I've got to check because everything's kind of full. No, they're not going into Beast Mastery. I think they're going into Marksmanship. Yeah. I already filled up Beast Mastery with everything needed, but I'm not sure. I guess I put it into efficiency. Yep, and then that unlocks this tier, and then now I don't know where to put it in here, so we'll wait a couple levels. It's not that urgent to get a single talent in. Hey, Cuddles for Love.
Each day is a blessing.
Alright, I'm not sure. Falcon Watch, maybe? We do have a couple of buzzard wings to get to up here, but that's just a single quest. I never finished the Warp Nether. I feel like that quest is bugged, the Warp Nether. That's the one where there's Void Walkers all around, and only a certain type of Void Walker, the Unstable, which is very rare and never shows up, has to get blasted by lightning from the warp, and then you kill them, but they're just never, it's never the Unstable one getting blasted. I've been through this area 3 times already, so not enjoying that. I think it's a clear Falcon Watch situation. We've got Magar Post that needs a turn in up here, north of Falcon Watch. Then we've got a Pilgrim's Pack down here. We've got a ton of stuff to do, including a chain that goes for about 30-40 XP in the west. So let's head west. Something good just happened. A follower goal was met. Well, that's nice. Hello. Hello, new friends. Not sure who it was, but nice to have you with us. Hellfire's going okay. It's such a grind, though. It's such a grind. It's like, I'm a little shocked at how long it's taking to gain a single level.
Open your heart.
I guess I shouldn't be shocked, but
may your days
it's a slog. It's a real slog being here in Burning Crusade land, aka Outland. And I didn't think I'd be in Hellfire Peninsula for quite so long as I've been, in terms of hours. It's just hours and hours and hours of being here. What's the plate on this character is, on this level, 6 hours? Like, that's crazy. I thought it was going to be taking 3.5 hours a level. 6 hours and counting to get from level 61 to 62. That's freaking crazy. That's freaking crazy. Hello, Blessing665. You could just find me in the game. And toss an invite to my character. I'm on Dream Scythe. Yeah, you can hit 70 clearing like 4 zones. Not all zones are required if you're doing some dungeons. Also, I've been doing dungeons, but I'm trying not to do them too many times in a row. So we've done Hellfire Ramparts, we've done the Blood Furnace, and we've done Slave Pens. So next looks like Underbog, as far as matching my levels. Next is Underbog. What's the raid? Yeah, I can't do the raid. I guess all the raids are level 70, huh? Ramps is simple and fun. I like it. Yeah, but to run it over and over and over, I'm not really eager for anything like that. I'm gonna go to this demonic contamination quest. This one says complete for 10k. And then there's probably a lot of people to fight there. It's a Moghar post, I would think. That would be actually pretty stressful. I'm level 61. 7 to twist. 6 hours at this level. And we did slave pens. We did slave pens. And we did a ton of questing. We've almost cleared out the east side here. Nah, whatever. I don't need to fight you. Just trying to take a shortcut here. Frost Mage over here taking on freaking 5 of them at a time. That's crazy. Must be nice having Blizzard. We'll go ahead and put ourselves right up the Fell Reaver's butt. Well, yeah, running it over and over gets boring. Same with anything. Right. But questing also gets boring. So it's like, what do I do? Want me to tank something? I can log in. Let me get to level 61. See how fast that takes. If it's fast, then I might want to do Underbog. I'll be level 62. I think it'll let me do it. It says you got to be level 63, but this character's pretty fucking tough. What up, Dad Bod? Shin?
How may I aid you?
By giving me
traveler.
XP immediately.
Yeah.
Alright,
Well,
blood samples from the boar, 10k XP there. I think there's something we can use in the blood as the base of an antidote. Don't look at me like I've lost my mind. It's a common theme in nature. Often, the cure for something can be derived from the toxin itself. That's just what I aim to do. Ridding the boars of their demonic influence would probably eliminate their aggression and give us insight. Okay, what do you want me to do? Use the antidote on a boar.
Be careful.
That sounds easy. Use the antidote. I just ran past 1,000 boar, unless they were all killed by that mage. Dread Tusk. Oh, that would have been fun. Here we go. I got an antidote for you, pal. Boop. Oh, it doesn't work. I see what happens. Should have probably had my wolf on hand. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too tough. Who's this fella? Just a nice passerby. Well, thank you, sir. And in fact, I forgot to turn on, as I always do, as is tradition, I forgot to turn on Aspect of the Hawk. I don't even know where it is. Is it covered? It's the Area 52 special. We don't need that there. Oh no, it says it's on. Oh, okay. So see how confusing that is? Some days I log in and it's on. And other days I log in and it's not on. So I don't know what's the cause of that confusion.
Greetings.
Testing the
Well
antidote.
met.
Cenarian antidote. Administer the antidote to a hulking help. Yeah, I did that already.
Greetings, traveler.
How could that happen? I prepared it correctly. Okay, well, you didn't do a good job apparently. A staff. 8 item level, but minus 13. All this shit sucks. They sell for 7 gold though. What's more likely to sell? Probably a sword.
May the
Always.
eternal sun shine.
Those warriors, they're always selling and buying shit. all the drops in Underbog require level 63 to equip. That's okay. I don't have much boosted gear, Cuddles for Love. I'm already kind of beyond that. I gotta buy arrows though, jeez. I'm getting so low. I have less than 600. Okay, so that's not boosted. Not. That is. Not. That is. Not. Is. Not. So rings and a trinket, arm guards, and shoulders need to be replaced. But the stuff I've replaced it with is pretty good. You know, I've been through a lot of dungeons. So, can I put this on? At level 62. I'm so close. So that'll be my shoulders. So not bad. We've already got shoulders. Do I want to wear these boots? No. Negative. Alright, what am I doing out here now? Demonic essence from Illidari Taskmasters. Oh, damn it. Bad timing there. Hopefully there's enough for the two of us, and hopefully this is survivable. He's level 63. I'm not sure how I feel about this. This might be a quick death. A swift death. No, I'm not out of range, I promise you. Why didn't my trap go off? Come on, come on. Kill this thing. Wow, he's strong. Yeah, I'm not really ready to be here, I guess. I thought these guys stop attacking once their fucking Papa Bear gets killed. I suppose that's not the case. They're not getting aggroed. He already growled and they didn't go for him. Oh, there we go. I can hit this guy. Uh-oh. Get out of there, get out of there. Okay, that was tough. I was left with 60% health and 30% of my mana. That's not a lot of mana to win fights with. Ah, it's a resource game sometimes, isn't it? It certainly is. Where's my water? I should have tons more. Why don't I see any sacks? I don't have water? How did I fucking mismanage that? I was given tons. I only did one dungeon. Oh boy. We're off to a rough start here, folks. Yeah, I don't see any water. I could be blind, but it's not making itself apparent to me. Guess we gotta go to fucking Thrallmar. John telling me to feign death. John. Oh, there's some water right there. John, take a chill pill. Nowhere near needing to feign death. What's up, Sparky? Lady Sparkytons. Also known as Sir Sparkytons. We are so close to leveling up. Well, it looks like we're so close on the bar. But then apparently, you read the number and you're like, oh, I need another 25,000 XP. Well, that's not very close. It's kind of a while. Clay, thank you for the heart, me. To the people of the red app. The red app's not working. I can't see you. Well, it didn't. Well, it tried to aggro on me, but it was very bad at it. I cannot see who's here, if anyone. Even though it says my streaming health is excellent. I have no access to chat or analytics of any kind. So we're just crossing our fingers for that app. When I play Hunter, I send pet DPS till they get to my character, then feign to force them back to the pet, and DPS again. That's why I said feign. Oh. Yeah, but then they just come back to me. And then you can't feign death for a while, so if you're actually in danger, you become kind of screwed. These areas are too rough to do it that way. Where's the Feign Death guy? Where's the Flight Master? Jumped off the wrong side. Up this mountain? Yep. By then they're dead? Not in a 3-on-1 against my wolf. Even Bestial Wrath wasn't taking that guy out. I'm 2 levels down. John has some kind of fucking super pet.
Choose wisely.
Do you have water? No.
Remember the sun
Do
well.
you have water?
Everything has a
yes,
price.
you do. Awesome. We don't have to go to Thralmar. Oh, it's so expensive to drink water in this fucking place. Alright.
The reckoning
Bastards.
is at hand.
Fucking price gougers. They know you don't want to go back to Orgrimmar or Thralmar. So they price gouge you. Right, Bismarcky? Thank you for the follow. 1,000 likes. That's fast. You guys are tip-tap-tapping. Tip-tap-tapping away. Let's get this Pilgrim's fucking doodad. Torn Pilgrim pack. Since we don't have Klesika here to heal us. Oh, the Ravagers. People say I should tame one. Say it's a better pet. Where is this guy's fucking thing? Through there, maybe? Oh boy. I don't want to, like, fight unnecessarily. These things are pretty tough. Here's a dead guy. He had the same weapon as me. That's not a good sign. Same weapon got on my back there. Yikes. He's probably just trying to harvest some fellweed and dreamfoil. There we go. That looks like a place where a pilgrim would be. No? It's not. Oh shit, those are Alliance. High level Alliance. Can't go that way. Cannot go that way. Some of these aren't Ravagers, they're Skitterers. Skitterers, eh? Alright, we're gonna have to fight a bit. Seeing that dead body there makes me think that if you try to, like, skirt around in here, you might have a bad time. These things patrol. There we go. He aggroed nice and easy. This is pretty strong. I can make you food and water if you want. Oh, thanks. I already bought it all, but I mean, I could save it and use Conjured. Mighty generous of you. Let's see here. Here we go. Alright, that wasn't hard at all. Unless they're all about to gangbang me here as soon as I open this. It's definitely possible. And where do they want me to take that? Right back to Falcon Watch? Easy peasy. I like it. Oh, really? I was a second away from having my mount. I thought that thing was aggroing. I'm like, that's so far away. It just has a little pep in its step whenever it walks. What is going on with the red app? It's a red app side issue. Unfortunately, nothing I can do about it. Ugh, why can't technology just work all the time? Because it's free, and whenever something is free, you're not the customer, you're the product. And if I'm the product, then they don't need to give me customer service. And I guess I'm the product. Just the monkey with a symbol.
Yes.
To our corporate
Glory,
overlords.
Sindorai. What business have you?
Okay, Pilgrim's Cover. Don't need it. Sunstrider leg guards. Don't need those either. This shit's worth the most gold, so
Time is of the essence.
that's what we'll take, and that's it. There's no
We will persevere.
chain. What's this one? Aurelian's Mistress. I have to use the Scroll of Retribution. Oh, that's right. On who? On, I guess, Aurelian. Where's Aurelian at? Falcon Watch, Falcon Watch. Says that he lives right around here. I mean, he's wandering back and to and fro. See? I assume that's what this means. Right here. I don't see anybody named Aurelian. Falcon Watch Ranger, Falcon Watch Ranger. Hey Queen, I didn't do any keys over the weekend. I did a little bit of solo leveling with my evoker. I unlocked the ability to create a void walker demon hunter, and that's pretty much all I got done. That took a couple hours. None of these people are named Aurelian. It's gonna take forever to find this guy. So we go back to questing. Back to questing. You're currently at 2.7k. Yeah, I hear a couple of people have already passed that I know have already passed 3k, which is just wild. I need to do more non-keys to get my modern character leveled up. The item drop rate for Mythic Plus is too slow. It takes you a half hour to do one Mythic, and then it's a lot of totems over there. And then you may or may not get an item. I don't think I got a single usable item in 3 Mythics the other day, so you know, that's an hour and a half of work and you don't get an item. I can do delves. It takes 10 minutes, 15 minutes tops, and you get out of there with several items. So I don't see a reason to do mythics until my eye level goes higher. It's just a waste of time. It's not fun. Doesn't make sense. Because the only thing that stops you from doing higher mythics in this game is your item level. And therefore, why do mythics early when you can do them when you're built and ready for them? This fight went a lot easier than the last. Even though everything is attacking me. Still needed a Bestial Wrath though. These things are annoying. Alright, I'm just strong enough to do this fight without feigning death. Just there. If anything else aggro's on me while I'm in the middle of one fight though, oh, not good. What eye level would you say is best for high mythics? Oh, this season, Time Lord, it's way up there. I don't know what it is right now. It's way up there. I mean, my character is 285 and I'm doing mythic level 4 was the last one that I did. We completed it on time and my damage was fine, you know? So that's at 285, which last season would have been what? 15? Plus 15? So there's a huge curve. There's a huge, what's the phrase? What's the appropriate phrase there? power scale. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, there's a huge power scale this season compared to last. Baldwin says, I think the main reason right now is to get better gear in the Great Vault. The main reason to do mythics. Yeah, but you don't need to. You can do world quests. You can do delves over tier 6, I think, count as extremely high eye level Great Vaults. I'm pretty sure my Great Vault right now, through no mythics at all, when I collect tomorrow morning, I think I have an item level 308 in there to choose as a result of doing delves. I think I have a 308 and a 305. So, I don't know. I mean, yeah, do a couple of them to increase your choices, but you only get to pick one item out of there. I want to kill this guy quicker. Alright, puppy, where you at? Let's go. Get the show on the road here. There we go. Really? Cannot attack that target. It must have clicked off. Oh, he didn't have it? What's the drop rate here? 80%. I'm telling you, the 80% is my most feared drop rate. It's the most bullshit of all the drop rates. What's up, DJ Gamer Pop? TPC's alright, man. It's a little slow. I mean, I'd like it a little quicker. I'd like to, you know, I'd already like to be dungeoning. I feel like by the time you're level 60, 61, 62, do you really need to keep questing? Like, you've had this experience quite a lot. You've had this experience in droves. Why is he attacking me? Can you growl, please? It didn't work. The growl didn't work. That's not good. That's not good. We're gonna have to feign. Come on. Wake the fuck up. Alright, that was a much quicker fight with the feigned death. How'd that happen? Felt like it just went so much faster than all previous fights. Week 1, KSM, KSH, and a mythic item. The dream. That's the dream. Even managing to do a bunch of mythic 6s should get you decent gear from the vault. Yeah, but again, a bunch of them, and they take 30 minutes. Especially if you're pushing your character's abilities. If you're pushing your character's abilities, they take 30 minutes, sometimes longer. Amanda, thank you for the heart me, by the way. I think the delves are just a much smarter option because, first of all, with the delves, you don't have to wait for the Great Vault. You're already getting great items. You're getting items... Oh, shit. Who the fuck is that guy? Ozreth the Merciless. Where the hell did he come from? No, we're not fighting him. Not without help. Not without a friend. My point is, you do the delves, as long as they're, you know, tier 6, higher. You're opening all these treasure and you have keys, coffer keys. You're opening all these treasure chests along the way. And they have good, improving gear in them. Whereas in the Mythic, you get one fucking item. I don't have my reroll quest done, because that reset from the new season. So, I just think that Delves are the way to go right now. That's my humble opinion. Oh, this guy didn't bring his other dude. That's good. No, don't fight the other guy. Gotcha. Gotcha. The old run and gun. Look at this dude. Where's he going? Did we not get another one? Have we gotten any? Have we gotten any? No. We have 0 of 5 demonic essence. We've killed 5 of them and it has an 80% drop rate. Get fucked, man. I tanked 2 11s on Friday. King's Rest and Temple of Sethralis. Did King's Rest in 21 minutes. Congratulations. That's very lovely. But I ain't there yet.
We survive.
Huh. The spirit of water has left us. Our tribe is doomed.
Must
Perhaps not all
remember the
hope is
light.
lost for the Dreghood. I am one of 4 elders that guided this tribe before we were enslaved by the Illidari. I thought the others were dead, but I've slowly learned that at least 2 others are alive, chained down and powerless just as I am. I've not yet been able to find Naladu, and fear for the worst. There are more huts in the ruins. Upstairs. Perhaps you could look for him. It would be a great boon for our tribe if all elders were alive. 2,500 XP.
Peace for you.
It's fucking junk. Ah, but it's a chain. Of course it's a chain. Faster, scum. The master won't be pleased if... Oh, shit! Oh, he stunned me, dude. I can't do anything. And these guys are geomancers now? Who fucking taught them that technique? Can I get a little bestial wrath, please? Can you come help me fight this guy, please? Doggy. Dear doggy. Help your master. There you go. And hopefully I'll get a drop from this one. 80%. Not even 10%. Not even fucking 10%. 80%. I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Whenever it says 80%, I think it's just a best guess. That sucks. I wouldn't be upset if it would just say this is a 15% drop rate. But it says 80% and you kill 7 of them and you get 0. That's not fun. That's not very fun. What's up, Will? The member has arrived. The inaugural member. I'm waiting to do Mythics 2. All the tryhards are doing them now, LOL. I'll wait to play with the chill people. You know, that's a very reasonable way to look at it, Amanda, because yes, a lot of people are going to be the types of people who are flipping out inside the dungeons. It's another thing, like, I'd like to learn the dungeons too. A couple of them I find very challenging. A couple of them are pretty tricky. Uh-oh. Why are you fighting me? When I have an angry puppy right next to you, he just growled, and you still do not care. What the fuck? I don't know why you're hitting me with your sword and your fire breath. Leave me alone, there's a wolf biting your legs. No? That's not gonna do it for you? He didn't have a second friend. Finally, we got our first. Oh my gosh, what a slog this quest is. We're gonna hit level 62 in one more kill. One more herd, one more little group here. 100% drop rate is goated. Wish Blizzard respected our time as much as Ascension. Well, to me it's not even a respect issue. It's just an issue of, okay, think about this logically as a game designer. You've got a player who's been playing for already at this point, whether they're boosted or not, you know, over 100 hours of play. And you're kind of just making them do the same thing that they've been doing, which is killing a large number of creeps in an area until they drop a certain thing. This is the same quest that you get, functionally, that you get when you start the game. I just have a bit of a problem with it, you know, not changing over at this state of play. And that's kind of my only issue there. It's like, alright, at this point, do I really need to play the same version of the game? It's you know, I'm ready for a change-up. Now, what's the change-up? The change-up is the end game. Why does the end game take quite so long to get to? I don't understand that game design, but obviously they knew what they were doing in terms of addicting players and keeping people happy because they were extremely successful and still are. They were beyond extremely successful, and now they are still very, 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 very successful. So, strength and stamina. Nope, I've got better. But they're not bad. Those should sell nicely in the auction house. And again, no demonic essence has dropped. So I've gotten 1 out of 9. So it is almost a 10% drop rate at this point. I'm not milking it, Jehovah. I don't know why you're accusing me of that. He says, I could have easily been in the end game weeks ago, but I'm milking it. I'm certainly not intending to milk it. I'm playing the game at a pace that feels right for me. Did you go backwards in levels? I swear you were 63 a few days ago. Yeah, because that's possible, Jehovah. Obviously not. We just hit 62. For the first time, not the second time, Jehovah. So there you go. We just hit 62. So now maybe people will accept me as part of their party to do Underbog, which is 63 minimum. And I know that the items dropped there are 63 plus, but I'll still queue up for it. But I'm not going to queue up for it for a half hour. I'll queue up for it for 10 minutes. Underbog here says 62. That's weird. Underbog says 62 on the looking for group, but on the map it says 63. Huh. How strange. Okay, first let's check the group. There's no need to fear. Underbog is here. I'll just try to join this group. Hello. And DPS as Hunter. BM Hunter. They're level 64, so that's reasonable. I don't have a group yet. That's why you're in the group finder. Alright, forget this person. There are no healers or tanks other than that person, and they're willing to do Aukanai, Mana, Slave Pens, Underbog. I want to start forming up for Underbog. This is the problem with the Burning Crusade right now, is not enough players are playing tank specifically. Healer is, there's usually a bunch still in short supply, but tank is almost, as you can see, invisible. You have your pick of the litter. You gotta dungeon grind, especially if you're unhappy questing. Yeah, but I'm not happy grinding anything. It's just not my playstyle for any game. I don't want to grind. I want to have fun. To me, grinding and having fun are antithetical. Grinding is a chore. I don't play video games as a chore. I got enough chores with the fucking house that I live in. And making money to fucking keep that house from falling apart. So I don't have really an interest in grinding. Tanks don't exist much because DPS are stupid in TBC. That makes no sense, Death Angel. Choso says, TBC is definitely a chore. What's up, Dragos Lychee? Yeah, my analytics aren't working. It's so bizarre. Quest in Zangarmarsh? I don't know. I really am hoping for an AC, but if I can't find one, I will hit you up. Well, don't hit me up then, bitch. He wants to do Auctionite Crypts, that's fine. Alright, well then why are you listed under all four? That's my question. So yeah, you want me to grind fucking dungeons, eh? Well, there you go, my friend. As I explained, you can't just grind dungeons. Anyway, even if you wanted to. I'm not a tank. If I was a tank, I could grind dungeons. As a DPS, it's no longer possible in this game. It's not populated enough. Which is why I'm trying to quest my way to what? To the end game where I can do dungeons and raids at that level. This thing's pretty tough. I'm in my own guild. Usually there's one or two people playing with me, but he's not online today. Tanks don't tank because who wants to play 8 hours a day and being the only tank? People are so dumb and rude in LFG. Choso, can you explain that a little more to me? Because I would think being the only tank would be a blessing. I'm being genuine in that. Like if I was a tank, if I had an interest in that, I feel like that would be like, I have my pick of the litter of who I play with. You're saying it's kind of the opposite, which I don't understand. It's popular enough, but layers spread the population a lot. Not for looking for group, Dennis. That's all the layers. As I understand it. Looking for group is every layer. Cyanide says I should tame one of these Ravagers. I thought I was supposed to tame the ones in the north that are level 63. Amanda says, it's so annoying as a tank, even on retail, because there is one of you and everyone needs you. Why? I'm being very genuine here. I'm not trying to be combative, as I sometimes do for fun. Right now, I just don't understand this argument. Why is it bad for everyone to need you? That seems like a dream. Not wanting to disappoint people. Shosa says, oh, I'm saying the guy who says tanks don't tank because DPS suck. DPSers suck. And then I said people are dumb and rude in LFG because they list themselves. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. But I don't have enough experience as a tank, aka none, to really mount an argument against anybody. Oh, that was a miss. Joseph says, tanking isn't fun, period. And then on top of it, you have to deal with looking for group. So looking for group isn't fun, tanking isn't fun, no matter what your spec is. That's funny. But still, I guess it's better as a tank because you could get a spot. Yeah, you could actually get a spot. That's what it comes down to for me. You know, A equals I want to do a dungeon. B equals can or can't find dungeon. C equals doing dungeon, right? So A plus B equals C. If fucking B can't find a group, then A plus B does not equal C. It equals shit. That's my problem. That's where we're at. Oh, the ones you don't help get upset. Yeah, right. Right. A lot of people are going to be messaging you. they're gonna be messaging you like, hey, join my group, and you're kind of looking at their group and you're like, I don't really want to be in your group, buddy. This Ravager's cool looking. I wouldn't mind having this one. Came in a nice pink magenta one. Nowadays, I only tank with friends and guildies. My alt is a bear tank. Friends and guildies. Tanks don't tank because DPS suck and don't do their job, and tank gets all the blame. I thought it was more that tanks don't tank because there aren't enough tanks. Are you saying there's a problem where, like, there are tanks that won't play the game? Like, there are tanks right now, but they're not willing to do dungeons? Is that what you're suggesting? That there are tanks online who are not in dungeons and would do dungeons, but they're only going to do them with their friends? I suppose I get that. I suppose I get that. Queen says tank shortage for sure. I might have to start charging some gold for tanking services, right? I bet you could do that. If you were in the Burning Crusade. Not so much in retail. What up, Eags? In retail, I'm running into the same thing. I had a group tell me that they were seeking a tank for a good 10-ish minutes before I joined their pug. Really? That's fucking crazy to me. It's really quite surprising. There's just so many players on retail. I jumped accidentally. Amanda said, yeah, you can definitely make gold as a tank. Yeah, do it. Amanda says she got paid $10,000 to tank a key. One key for $10,000? That's quite a rate, Amanda. That's top dollar. In TBC, there's something called threat, and if DPS don't respect that, the run will be awful. I've only had one awful run, and it was on a low-level dungeon. And it was because the tank was an asshole, actually. Nobody liked the tank. He was just like a prick, a rude prick. Mean, nasty in the chat. Like, wasn't communicating, but was expecting everyone to understand where they were pulling everyone to. Like, was basically expecting that it was everyone's 1000th run of the dungeon. And we're like, you didn't say you wanted us to stay back. You didn't, you know, you're going in, you're aggroing. We don't know that you're coming back. So we're joining you. A good tank says, stay here, I'm gonna pull. And then pulls. That's what a good tank does. That's crazy, Amanda. They offered you the money. It wasn't like you set a rate. They were just so grateful to have a tank after probably waiting for 20 minutes. The dude lists themselves for dungeons, and then they say, I'm not trying to do that dungeon. That's what somebody just did to me. Literally just, and he was a healer. He was like, oh, I'm really trying to only do this one. I'll contact you if I can't get a group for that. Then list for that one. You wasted my time in messaging you. That's why I call him a prick. And he's still listed for fucking Underbog. It's like, why are you listed for Underbog? Oops. Oh, look at this guy. Look, Blood Furnace, Slave Pens, Underbog. Now I'm gonna message them. What level are they though? It doesn't. I don't see their level. 62. I can BM Hunter DPS for Underbog. Smiley face. I can BM Hunter DPS for Underbog. If they want me, great. If they don't, great. It's SP. It's slave pens. Okay, well, you're listed for Underbog. FYI. Good luck. There you go. There it is, Choso. Right there. It's slave pens. Well, you're listed for slave pens or Underbog. You fucker. Now they fixed it. They fixed it based on my correction. Why was it there in the first place? Why was it there in the first place? It's too late. I'm not joining a level 67 and a level 70, that's for sure. Why are they even doing Underbog? That's bizarre. Oh, more Ravagers gonna die then. My chat is like so small, I have to squint to see it. Tanking is the best! Makes you sweat a little, says Dadbod Dane. I tanked keys all last week on 2 tunes. Didn't get paid shit. Well, the squeaky wheel gets the oil, Dadbod Dane. The squeaky wheel. I need to zoom in. There we go. Zoom in. It's just too small. Ah, it's better. I can see everybody now. Chat's moving quick over on the red. Chat is moving quick. Can any of you who are in the red app tell me how many people are watching? I cannot see. My analytics are down. I would love to know how many of you are here. And what does it tell you? T Breezy, thank you for the roses. Oh, T Brezzy, excuse me. Gotta get that name right. Gotta put some respect on his name. T Brezzy. Appreciate it. Get him, Wolfie. Don't let these fucking bugs harass us, these little Starship Trooper bugs. They aren't desperate yet. Gotta wait for them to get desperate, yeah. Everybody in that LFG. That's kind of the game you play. But some people have all day. You know, some people, they're off work for the day, or school's out, or whatever. Oh, no Venom Spit. How much is that gonna hurt me? That's not bad. That's not the worst poison I've been dealt. What's up, Spider-Man? 2 more of those. How many more of the big guys? Oh shit, speaking of the big guys, let's get out of the way here. Will says, Dadbod, retail tanking and TBC is 2 completely different things. Tanking is no fun at all in TBC. Shinbiter, why are you saying that? I know it's said with great sarcasm, but why are you saying it right now? Hardcore is the only WoW with a face like this. Tanking is hard in TBC in terms of fun because you get 2 specs and you need complete gear for that. Luckily, you can gear off spec as a tank. You're speaking Greek to me now, Choso. You're getting into the weeds. You're getting into the weeds, my Jujutsu Kaisen watching friend. He says, those are the only tanks left. Pay me or give me loot. Now, this is what I was thinking, which is what Will is saying. Yeah, but everybody wanting you to join their group is amazing. You can use that leverage to get money or reserve materials just because people need you. That's what I'm talking about. Starting a little WoW business. A little WoW entrepreneur. I'd probably have a much greater odds of recruiting people to the guild in retail if I was a tank. But most nights we don't have trouble finding a tank for our little stream guild. I also have a bad stomach ache, Amanda. Something must be going around. I don't know. I'm pretty upset about it too because yesterday I had beautiful belly health for the first time in a while. I've been doing everything right. I've been taking acidophilus. I've been watching my diet. And then this morning I woke up with belly sickness. Can't fucking believe it. Don't know what I ate wrong. Don't know what I did wrong. That's the worst part. When you've got a sensitive stomach that's so sensitive and you don't know what you did wrong. Six out of 8. What am I? Both of them at 6 out of 8? Yep. Nice pace. Nice pace. 2 more of each of these Ravagers. No worries, General Mess. Who says sorry I'm late? It's not like you're getting paid for this job to be playing with me, General Mess. You don't ever have to apologize. You're not late. You show up when you show up, my man. It's all good. It's all gravy. We've been talking about tanks. Ruthless said, I'm a best in slot tank. Are you recruiting for Modern or TBC? On Modern, we do run a lot of Mythics, and we could always use tanks. But we do have tanks, too. TBC, I am recruiting, but here's the reality, my friend. There's never enough people online when I'm playing. Because this is my TBC play is an afternoon stream. And no matter how many people I ever recruited, I'm usually only playing with 1 person or 2 people max. So I don't want to false advertise. Need more food. 43.20 over 30. That's good. So we don't have like guild activities or nightly activities for the TBC guild. Whereas on the Modern guild, it's a little more action-packed. There's always something going on, whether it be mythics or delves. There's always something. The biggest crowds come when I'm doing mythics. I don't know why that is. I don't know why people are excited by that more than other things. Ooh, Lightning Dagger of the Elder. It's only worth 6 gold. But it's pretty fucking good for a caster. Increases damage and healing done by magical spells and effects up to 30. That's pretty good. We are running low on arrows. We'll finish this quest and then we gotta find arrows. Don't die, don't die. Oh no, I'm dying from poison. Oh, good, it's over. Alright, is that it? Am I done? That was 8 out of 8 for the Venom Spitters, and now I need 1 more Ravager. They said they don't have raid spots. That's such bullshit because there's always somebody who, like, doesn't show up. You know what I mean, Ruthless? Oh, what's up, Bloomy? I hate when guilds are like that in any game. With like, sorry, we don't have a slot. You know, there's no slot. But it's like, you should always have an understudy. Just like in theater. You should always have an understudy. Because sometimes people get sick, they don't show up. There's always a slot that makes itself available. Not everybody comes every day to every scheduled, you know, event. Hell, it happened to me. I thought we had a full crew for Mythics, and one night just there was nobody online doing Mythics. And then the next time I did it, there were tons of them. And there was no explanation for it, but we didn't have understudies. Oh, come on. trying to get out of here. Things are respawning now. I've been here too long. And things are respawning. Bloomy said, sometimes they're competition focused and they refuse to be flexible. Bloomy, are you in this guild that you're referring to that Ruthless was in, and are you still participating in these competitions? Alright, let me get out of here and catch up on my Red App chat. It's been moving without me so very fast, which is a good problem to have, but I do like to read as much as I can, if not everything. We gotta go to this little camp over here. Dadbod, you did how many keys last week? I saw you online a lot more than I normally do. Whenever I glanced at my friends list. Because I keep Battle.net open, I just keep it off, you know. It's like I'm on invisible, I guess. But every now and then I'll be working on something else and I'll be writing. And I'll take a look over. I'll see who's online. With the Ravagers cleared, oh, very good.
Go in peace.
You're very welcome on the whole Ravager thing, my friend. Alright, what did I say I needed to do? Why did I want to stop this? What did I want to look at? I need arrows. I need arrows. Let's see if Falcon Watch has any. Bloomy said, I am in that guild, but I'm getting sick of the shit. I tanked Stormwind Stockades on TBC Saturday afternoon. It was just fine. Well, that's because you were tanking it, dude. Why wouldn't it have been fine? Yeah. Yeah, I could get a second talent spec. I saw that, but I have no need to. I can't manage 2 talent specs right now. I gotta learn the one I'm on. But yeah, they made it so that it was like 50 gold or something, and I can unlock a second spec. I mean, okay. If I need it. Weapon merchant.
Do not loiter.
Do I need a blacksmith, not a weapon merchant? Yup.
The reckoning is
Mailbox here. Let's send all this shit off to our mule. Oh, all expired, nothing sold. That sucks bad. Not a thing sold. Well, hopefully the things that I have on my other character who sits in Orgrimmar will sell. Sell it. Can't mail soulbound items. Yeah, no kidding. Didn't realize it was soulbound. Obviously. That's soulbound. Should sell them then. Alright, off you go. Into the wild blue yonder. How much does this cost? 3 silver? That's nothing. To make all this gold, potentially. I'm climbing up there in gold. I've got 360 now. I hear I need to amass 5,000. Ay. Alright, is there any blacksmith here in Falcon Watch?
We will persevere.
Those are just pilgrims. They
State
don't
your
sell
business.
anything. What a disaster. That's a medic. I think we gotta go to Thrallmar. Bummer. Food and drink, regents.
Glory to the Sindorai. We will have justice.
Well then, Bloomy, it seems like you should just hang in a casual guild. That's what it seems like to me. Just a guild with good people, having a good time. Not some stuck-up tryhards, you know what I mean? Will Hughes said, some people see it as a job, but there are people who literally fish all day for no reason. Yeah. There's people who do that in real life, too. They don't even catch anything. And then there are people who just run the auction house all day and don't even play any of the PvP or PvE content. PvE? Is that a typo? But it doesn't matter how you play the game as long as you enjoy it. I agree. Sucralose fucks my tummy up if I drink too much. Really? I haven't put two and two together into that yet, because I do consume sucralose in all my favorite zero sugar sodas. Did I have too much yesterday though? No. Oh, maybe it was... I gotta see the ingredients in this. I had a dairy-free fucking ice cream, but maybe it has some other junk in it, some kind of gum or something that hurt my belly. And I didn't have much of it, but you know, one ingredient that your body doesn't like. That's leather worker. Damn this cello. Quartermaster. That sounds like a guy who has arrows.
What do you need?
Show me what I've earned the right to purchase. Ooh, the Farseer's band. Huh. This guy sells a pretty good ring if you're a
For the Horde.
mage. Anyone know where the fucking blacksmiths are? Maybe down over there? Oh, it's just another grunt. Food and drink. Stable. This is getting ridiculous. Exactly, Ruthless. You may wipe, but you're having fun. All right, where the fuck is the fucking blacksmith with the arrows, guys? If the guild leader is running the auction house more than he's running guild activities, it's a sign that he's gonna liquidate the guild bank. That's some dick move shit there. Skinning.
What brings you here?
Skinning.
What do you need?
Strength and honor.
This is getting old fast looking for this guy. Mining. Where is... Not you. Is the MFing blacksmith. No one wants to help. No one being social in this social game. Are you being social and not communicating it, sir? Potentially? No. Apparently not. Are you typing very slowly? Is English your second language and you're typing an answer? No, because you'd just be leading the way. You'd say follow.
Loktar,
Why doesn't the
strength.
quartermaster have the ship? Engineering doesn't have it. Can anyone tell me where it is? Jeez, Thrallmar sucks. Food and drink 100% doesn't have it. Do I have to go back to fucking Orgrimmar? That'd be a disaster. Up here? Finally! Oh my god, he's in this little hole looking like a regular old peon in there. And he doesn't have it either?
Go forth to victory.
Alright, this is
Not
ridiculous.
that kind of horde. What do you want?
Well, that's it. I'm officially assed out. I don't know who the fuck sells what I need. I don't know who sells arrows in this godforsaken town. Baron's chat? Baron's chat? How do I access Baron's chat when I'm in Hellfire Peninsula? Up the hill. Thank you, Corey. Turn tracking on? What tracking? For what? Why do I need to track anything right now? I can't track fucking... I can't track the blacksmith that I was looking for. It was a joke. Well, it was a real hoot, that joke.
I have exactly what you need.
It was a joke to use the Baron's chat.
How may I aid?
That's why everybody's belly laughing right now. A couple of people are rolling on the floor.
I have one-of-a-kind item.
This is what's up the hill. Do you see a fucking guy up here that sells arrows? And why would he be up here? Swear to God, if he's not up here, I'm gonna flip out. He's
What
not up
is
here.
it?
I'm just gonna jump in and fucking kill my character. If this was hardcore, I might just end it. I might just end it all here. Up the hill was a lie. It's a damned lie. Hit the little magnifying glass by your map. Okay. What little fucking magnifying glass? There's no little magnifying glass by my map. There's a bunch of little orbs. Tracking. And then do ammunition. It's unselectable. Which tells me either that I have too many things selected, which is not the case, or there's no fucking ammunition. Look, there's no ammunition here. I can click food and drink. I can't click ammunition. There's no check. It will not check. So there you have it. There's no fucking ammunition here. Ah. This is ludicrous. Is Fear the Beard pushing or is he chilling in retail? Fear the Beard is easy to play with. I'll be honest, I don't like this new dungeon pool, but I guess I'll stay given the tank shortages. I want to help people time their stuff if they need me. Well, that's nice of you, Queen, but you should play the game because you like playing the game. As far as the dungeon pool is concerned, there's some good ones and there's some bad ones, yeah. But that felt the same about the last pool. Alright, that's it. I'm going to Orgrimmar. This is bullshit. Or Shatrath. I mean, I'm sure there's a fucking character here, but if I can't find them, that's meaningless to me. That's absolutely fucking meaningless. This is my last chance here. Gems. Gems and jewels and tailoring. Bob leveling a Death Knight? How's that going? Go to the innkeeper? You think the innkeeper has arrows? It's possible. It's fucking possible.
Speak quickly.
Yes, it's the fucking innkeeper. Why does the innkeeper sell the arrows? Why does the innkeeper sell the fucking arrows? Oh, finally. Thank you for the suggestion there. Who said that? Who said that? Who said it first? I see. Is it General Mess? What's up, Francini? Finally found this thing. Man, it costs a lot of money being a hunter. There we go. Ay, ay, ay.
Trust no one.
Alright, we need a note to self that the innkeeper sells the arrows. No, it's not a need to refresh my add-ons. Listen. Ammo cannot be tracked. It's an option. You're not getting it because you're on a vertical feed. If you were on my purple, which is my widescreen app, you would see what I'm talking about. And that when I go to tracking, there's a drop down. You can't see it right now. It's on the far right of my screen, so you're not going to be able to see it. You can see only this top part here that's covering the mini-map, right? Because that's a piece that I, like, plopped into my vertical stream. But as you go down, it goes repair, food and drink, ammunition. Ammunition is, it's not grayed out, but it's not clickable. Everything that's clickable, like regions, puts a check next to it. See, track demons, puts a check. Track elementals, puts a check, puts a check. When I click ammunition, no check. Not possible. So, why is that? Maybe it's because the fucking innkeeper has it. I don't know. Either way, it was a disaster. Back to Falcon Watch, or do we want to get these buzzard wings sorted? Yeah, we could finish this whole fucking area and that'll feel nice. Let's go to Amelia Earhart.
Hail, ancestors.
Could finish this whole areas. Uncheck beasts, user error? No, I can have multiple checks. You're wrong, Ruthless. It's okay to be wrong even when you're a veteran of the game. There's nothing that needs to be unchecked. Everything else is working. Do it for you to satisfy your curiosity. Still cannot click ammunition. Told you. Told you. You're wrong. You are not living my lived experience right now. Doesn't matter. This works. Ammunition doesn't work. You don't need to say user error so many times, my friend. You've written it fucking 3 times already. Relax. Bloomy, why do you love TikTok? Nope, I don't have food and drink selected. Bro, listen, you're a good guy, but I'm not going to troubleshoot this with you on fucking screen. It's boring to do that, and you're just wrong. I know that you have it in your experience, and when you're using your add-on, and when you're playing your game, and when you're wherever the fuck you're playing your game, that it's working for you. Just trust me, I'm not a fucking idiot. It's not working for me. Get over it and move on, dude. I can see why you got kicked out of your fucking guild.
Speak, friend.
Maybe it had nothing to do with positions and abilities. Maybe they didn't like you.
Something to doing?
You need to learn how to let it go. Or go to the purple app and you'll actually see it, and we'll stop talking in circles because it's boring. I'll show you on the widescreen. That's my only option for you. Welcome back, General Mess. Dane, I finally was able to get a subscription. Can I join the Noodles clan? Noodle Company? Of course. Zach, where are you at, though? Modern? Horde? Alliance? Or the Burning Crusade Classic? Where are these birds? There's a massacre out here. All the birds are dead. Yep. We might be able to fight one of them. But we need a lot more than one. I'd have kicked him from my guild too, Amanda says. I'm sure he talks like this to everyone for every situation. He went straight to like, no, you're wrong. I'm best in Slot Hunter. I'm telling you, I know I'm right and you're wrong. It's like, bro, I'm on my fucking computer right now. It's not working. Use rare. Like, bro, nobody enjoys playing with people like that or talking to them. Just gotta chill the fuck out, man. Got nothing against you. You're a swell guy. But you gotta chill the fuck out. Telling me like you're gaslighting me on my I'm on my fucking game. It's just a silly thing to debate. No, what you're saying is happening isn't happening. Like, alright, dude. Fucking goodbye. What do you want me to do? There's nothing, you can't even talk to somebody like that. You understand this, Ruthless? You can't talk to somebody like that. You've made yourself untalk-withable. You've ruined your own vibe. You know what I mean? You know when people say, bitch, don't kill my vibe? You killed your own vibe. You're the bitch who killed your vibe. So you can't blame anyone else. It's probably what happened to you in your guild. You were trying to help me, but you were very fucking rude about it, and you were wrong. And you weren't listening to me, is the worst part. I told you what was happening, and you ignored me and started typing user error repeatedly in the chat like a douchebag. So, I mean, just own it, alright, man? Sometimes people do douchey things, and that was a douchey thing that you did. It happened. It's over. We can all move on. Thanks for trying to help, but, you know, sometimes that kind of help is not really helpful. God, and these things are running away from people, and I can't fight anyone. Oh my god, they dragged that thing from so far away. There's enough here for all of us. These things are rezzing pretty quick. Yeah, I could tell you actually are being douchey now. Come on. Why? Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Be chill, be chill. Don't start calling me dumb. It's silly. You're calling me dumb and then you're following me. Like, I don't understand. It's very mixed signals. What up, White Mocha? You joined my living hell. Today is my hubby's B-day. I made a peanut butter cake. Is it rude to cut into it while he's at work? Yeah, yes. Very rude. You didn't even put a fucking candle on it for him yet. Poor guy. He's gonna come home and his birthday cake is already half eaten by his wife. That's crazy though that you and your husband have birthday in the same week. You could just lie to him and say like, oh, I thought it was my birthday cake. Whoopsies. I thought it was mine. My birthday's on Thursday. Shin's birthday's on Thursday. She's turning 800 years old. I'm kidding. Nobody can live that long. She's 799. It's the world record. Oh, here we go, here we go. Now Ruthless is shitting on Dream Scythe. Amazing. I followed you so I can come camp you. Ah, yeah, so you're just a dickwad. Alright. Well, you can unfollow me now then. Genius. Genius cool guy who knows everything. Nobody else knows shit. Fucking classic personality type. You were definitely telling a bullshit story to Bloomy, and you were definitely kicked out of the guild because your guildmates didn't like you. 100%. 100%. your guildmates thought you were a douchebag and said, you know what? He's not going to be our fucking guy for these raids. We don't have... Sorry, pal. We don't have a raid slot for you. Sorry, dude. We don't have a raid slot. So, you know, man, you might as well just leave the guild. Because, probably one's not opening up anytime soon. And then you're going telling this bullshit story to Bloomy because she's a attractive woman. And you're like, yeah, they were super rude. It was all their fault. It was all their fault. I can't believe it. I got kicked, you know, I didn't get kicked out. I had to leave. There weren't enough slots. Bro, nobody liked you because you're a douchebag. It's the actual thing that happened. I was just trying to help them. Yeah, just like you were just trying to help me by fucking insulting me 10 times along the way. Bro, you could track ammunition. All you gotta do is click it, bro. Just fucking click it. Oh, if you can't do it, then it's a user error. Oh, did you try this? Did you try unclicking food and drink? Yeah, I already tried unclicking food and drink, dipshit. Fucking telling me to do shit I already tried, told you I tried, and didn't work. But you're just such an egomaniac goofball that you think you're the fucking world's greatest slice of cheese when you're a stinky-ass Limburger and nobody wants help from you. And that's why you're not in your guild anymore. Shinbiter says, if we wipe with Dane, he yells at us. That's true. Sometimes, you know, the team needs a good stern talking to. So far, I've not kicked anyone out of my guild. Everybody's nice. People have quit the guild. One person who quit the guild came back. They quit the guild because they were being douchey to me in the chat, and I was like, you know, douchey back at them. And they quit the guild, and then they came back the next day and apologized to me and asked to come back in, and they came back in. Because I don't hold grudges. It's fucking silly. Silly way to live your life. Do I ever play at night? Death Angel, I play Monday through Thursday. Night after night after night after night. But I play retail during those hours. And that's when I do delves and I do Mythic Plus. An occasional raid. This guy Ruthless doesn't get it. This guy Ruthless has no self-awareness. He's trying to like flip it back on me. He's trying to like... That's the second time he's insulted my mustache for no reason. Maybe because he can't grow one. I do not wax it. This is just totally natural. You got room in the guild for a casual like myself? We're all fucking mostly casuals. I mean, on the modern guild, there are definitely some less casual players, but they play with casuals because they're chill, good people. And they don't fucking scream at you and lose their cool if an add-on that you have and they have doesn't operate in the same exact way. They're not the type of people to get kicked out of their guild for being douchey, you know what I mean? The guild's there and they keep the raid slots open for them. They're nice people. the last one for this mission. And then we gotta try to find that stupid, unstable Voidwalker. Let's head there. Unless are you still doing this one, Klesica? Doesn't say you're doing it, but you are fucking fighting too many of them for some reason. What the hell's going on over here? Okay, it's all yours. Oh, let me get some water just in case. The innkeeper did have them, yeah. The innkeeper had the arrows. So I just gotta remember that. Shin remembered it, but not me. We got a long journey over to the Legacy and the Warp Nether. Not a long journey, that's a bit exaggerative, but you get the idea. General Goods didn't have it. Choso called out General Goods, but nope. General Goods did not have it. Where does it want me to go here?
Mortals will perish.
Well, the boss is up in the throne of Kil'jaeden. Is that where he lives? Doomlord Kazak? I'm excited to fight him eventually. Presumably. Presumptuously. Wow, Rory blocked Ruthless. He was too annoying. I didn't block you, Ruthless. I'll tolerate your annoyingness any day. That's not a promise or a guarantee.
What's up?
What's up?
Time is money, friend.
Got you those wings, Emerald.
Yo.
Ravage eggs, bam! Hellboar bacon, bam! Buzzard wings, bam, bam! What a great meal! You've really got to try it. Oh, thanks.
Conquer all.
Right back.
Alright, free food. I'll take free food. And 10,000 XP along the way. Still catching up on chat. What's up, Sammy PTN? Oh my god, with the lived experience. That's funny. Alright, I'm almost all caught up. What's up, Sun God? Give me a second, Klesica. Evan Patterson. Hey, long time. Glad to see you enjoying Hunter on both retail and classic. Yes. Chris Ulrich says, rookie, noob, Hunters are lame. Oh, really? Really? Because you know what's funny about that is there was a guy his name was also Chris Ulrich, and what's interesting about him is he told me 20 years ago to be a paladin, but that he was too high level to play with me, and so I played level 1 to fucking 15 alone, and it was the most boring, shitty fucking gameplay I ever played in my life, and then it made me not play WoW again for 20 years. So paladins are lame. Especially if they're played by Chris Ulrich. Or recommended by somebody named Chris Ulrich. So how about that? How you like that? You didn't even remember that, did you? You didn't even remember that. What a bad friend you were. Ah, this guy is taking them all! I'm trying to help you by stealing one. Why are you fighting them all? Son of a bitch took every one. We needed one. We can't find one. You curse so much, I can't watch with my 5-year-old near. Was your 5-year-old some kind of pussy? Fucking tell your 5-year-old to fucking get tougher. And welcome to the real world. This isn't fucking Blue's Clues. This is not a family fucking TV show here. Yes, accumulate hours of view time. Thank you, Havoc. I appreciate that. Jabron Lames? That's a funny name. What's up, Jabron Lames? Do you need me to help you? Why are you fighting this guy? We don't need this guy. Do you need him? Are you working on this, Klesica? I did boost this character, Z-Boy. I got into the... I almost hit level 40 with 2 characters. And then I said, fuck it. I'm tired of waiting for tanks and healers to play dungeons. I need to get to the end game as soon as possible. This game is not busy enough to level through, and it's too boring to quest your entire way through the game. I couldn't do another, 30 levels of questing. I said, no way. I need to get to where the tanks are. I need to get to where... Damn it, man. These guys are fucking... I guess they're all spawning on this one for some reason. There used to be another 2. This guy's named himself Transmogrify. Interesting. This is a PvE server. It's Dream Scythe. IO Nut. How come who can be a dick, Ruthless? You can be a dick too. You're here. I didn't block. I didn't ban you. We love a good dick in the audience, a nice noisy dick. Keeps the engagement numbers higher.
Will conquer all.
Paladins are OP. No, but that's a true story, Chris Allen 84. Back in the day, I had a friend named Chris and a friend named Greg, and they were highly addicted to World of Warcraft. And I didn't play it with them. Oh, I can't fucking kill one of these. I'm gonna be here all day waiting for an unstable Voidwalker that isn't attacked first by another 15 other people. If you want to find a tank to do a dungeon, no. Let me get... Yeah, no! Fucking beat me by a second. Leave one for the rest of us, you bums. Maybe he'll turn. No, he's not turning. Greg was heavily addicted, over 80 hours a week. I was a 3-4 raid person a week, so roughly 16 hours. That's not terrible. 16 hours is normal. I play more Counter-Strike than 16 hours a week some weeks, which is not good. It was very not good. I play this game about 16 hours a week, maybe a little more. 80 hours is pretty fucking insane. But that's not the point of the story. The point of the story was that I was told what to play. I was told what to play. And what I was told was to be a paladin. And it fucking sucked. And it was boring. Oh, but you could heal yourself, and then that'll be the best, since you're going to be alone for the first, 40 levels to catch up. And I did it, and I was like, this game sucks. Fucking killing a bunch of fucking boars, just like the South Park episode. Killing a bunch of boars. It was a disaster. I couldn't kill that many boars. None of these are the ones I need, man. Story of my life here. It's not that one either. Even when they get hit by the lightning, they don't acquire what I need them to. They need to be unstable, not just uncontrolled, Klesica. Klesica's fighting everything. I'm trying to help Klesica. while also trying not to let these other people poach the kill. Keeping one eye. Sleeping with one eye open. Gripping my whistle tight. Because I'm a hunter, I have a whistle. See how that works? Not that one. Not that one. I have my pet right there, man. Z-boy, do I have my pet? Don't be silly. It's not just has to be touched by the beam, Kalisika. We already... I keep telling you this. I told you this last time. It has nothing to do with being... We did that mission already. Well, I did. I'm already done with it. You might still have it. I don't need the one with the touch by the beam. I need the unstable Voidwalkers. Whether they're touched by the beam or not, they get the item. I already finished that mission. There's 2 missions here. There's 2 quests here. And that one I'm done with. Do I hate my pet? I love Wolfie Boy. Why wouldn't I love Wolfie Boy? People keep telling me to get this pet. That it's, oh, it's better. Yeah, but it doesn't look like a cool wolf. Looks like an ugly-ass bug. Who the hell wants that? Chris, I mean, this is the stream. I can't change the whole attitude of the stream because Noah's listening. Why isn't he in the... I guess it's 4 o'clock. Early childhood education doesn't go past 4 o'clock. How are you not at work? It's the real question. This guy gets off work at 4 o'clock? That's unbelievable. What kind of schedule is that? Man, 10 minutes ago, there were so many of these coming out, and they poached every one of them. They poached so many. There were like 3 unstable at a time, and there was a party here that was just harvesting them. And now, can't find a damned one. Still uncontrolled and not unstable. This is a disaster. Chris sounds like a bad friend? No, no. Chris is an excellent friend. He's just, apparently he's raising a child who is scared of no-no words. That's a surprise to me. Work is over at 2:30. Dude, what are you starting your shifts at, what would that be, 5 a.m.? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. 6 a.m.? It's early, dude. I go to bed at 6 a.m. Yesterday I went to bed at 6:30. I couldn't sleep. $6 a.m. start? Yeah. But you're out of work anyway? Oh, really? Like big out of work or job site out of work, waiting for another job site? Or did they fire you because paladins are lame? Your boss was a WoW guy. This guy plays paladin? Your boss likes hunter, dude. Dane is the bad friend. He has no idea I'm out of work for a blown out knee from a work injury. Oh, that's not being out of work. That's being fucking paid to do nothing. That's an amazing, beautiful, wondrous thing. Congratulations. It's amazing. I want to get paid for blowing out my knee. I'll kick a fucking metal pole if you'll pay me. Only one kick though. It's gonna be hard to kick it the second time. Oh no, that sucks. You're making $1,200 a week in New Jersey with a mortgage. That's okay. You know how much I'm making a week right now? solid $50 with this amazingly popular stream. Solid 50 a week. Oh, how the turntables will. I can't believe there's no unstable Voidwalkers. Like, they're just not even coming. Is it like they spawn once an hour kind of thing in a big drove, and somebody has an add-on that tells you when that is, and they came here, they harvested it, and they told everybody else to get effed? See, I did that for the 5-year-old who's listening. Rizco is asking if they can ask a legit serious question. Nope, only silly goofball questions. And if you ask if you can ask a serious question, that counts as your serious question, and you can ask no more serious questions after that. Sorry, Rizco. Have a nice day. I don't make up the rules, I just think them up and say them out loud. What's your question? Red Paladin is the melee of Hunter. That's true. It's funny to hear a Paladin player S-H-I-T on a Hunter when it's like the most popular beginner class along with Hunter. Clesico, what are we going to do here? How are we going to make these things unstable? I'll steal the money. Still a rogue. Uncontrolled. I can't believe there were so many that were unstable and now there aren't. Ah! It's because it timed out. It timed out. It was all my fault all along. Oh my god. But I told you, Klesika, it's not about them getting hit with lightning. This guy, look, no lightning. We're done. I had to do it. We're done. Mission's over. It was the easiest mission of them all. All I had to do was use an item. What a disaster. What a disaster. Let's go turn it in. Quit our crying. Rizco says, so I'm trying to stream. Do I need dual monitor to see TikTok and the game of WoW? You don't need one. You could technically have TikTok up on your phone if you're intending to stream exclusively on TikTok, which I do not. I have 3 streams running all simultaneously, which I highly recommend if you've got the hardware to do it. Why? Because there's going to be days that are slow on TikTok and that are booming on the Red app. So another problem of TikTok is you can't say the names of other apps. You are highly regulated in your speech. Highly regulated. So you got to say Red app and Purple app, which I think they're monitoring for that too, but it's less severe of a shadow banning for saying that rather than saying, you know, Y-O-U-T-U-B-E and T-W-I-T-C-H, which I wonder if the AI guy's spelling it right now and punishing me. But yeah, you're going to have days that are, you know, sometimes I have 50 viewers on the Red app and 5 on TikTok. So if I were only streaming on TikTok, that would be bad for business. You know what I mean? Chris said I should make a priest and power level to 60. Dude, if you're off work, you should be playing with me on my stream every day. This is TBC Classic Anniversary, which I play every day at 2 p.m. I do 2 to 4. And then in regular WoW, I'm playing... You're probably asleep. Regular WoW, I'm playing at 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. Monday through Thursday.
Speak.
But you should definitely get in here and power level. Because you know what we're trying to do here is I'm trying to get to the end game content before it's gone. Because in November or September, September, they're going to announce the next game, I think. That's what all the smart money is on. they think that they're going to announce either what's called Classic Plus, which is going to be new content, old style of play, or they're going to do Wrath of the Lich King Anniversary, which will be the kind of sequel to what I'm playing right now, which is Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary. Stephen White. Dane, what's up, bro? What's up, Stephen? Brian, thank you for the heart me. Clay, thank you for the let him cook. Corey, thank you for the heart me. Clay, thank you for the goat. I really appreciate all these gifts on TikTok. So you are sustaining the stream. Thank you very much. Thanks to all of our paid subs and our members on both the purple and the red apps. I thank you very, very kindly. And to all the super fans on TikTok as well. Havoc says, get on retail, Chris. Problem is, Chris doesn't play at 1 a.m. And Havoc lives in Australia. Australia, mate. I'm not entirely sure I'd like the current WoW. I've tried it a few times over the years and I just can't get into it. It's very different, man. It's very different. I've been playing going on 4 months of Monday through Thursday 2 times a day. 1 time a day I play Classic and 1 time a day I play Retail. And I like that they're different. I'm glad I'm not playing the same game 2 times a day.
Zug zug.
The end game in WoW Modern is a lot more like Diablo is these days. It's a lot more like Diablo 4. It's kind of the same comparison as Diablo 2 and Diablo 4. Diablo 2, questing, you do the quests over and over, you get your character, there's not much of an end game when you get there. Diablo 4, it's like get through the story, it's amazing story just like 2 was. It's excellent, all the visuals are great. The newest expansion of Diablo 4 is one of the best fucking Diablo games ever. It's way up there. It's like getting close story-wise to being as awesome as Diablo 2 was for a first playthrough. But then it's just tons of endgame content and grinding, and you're really grinding for items, and you just grind for items and items and items and items infinitely, trying to do harder and harder and harder endgame content. That's modern WoW. I don't mind that. I like item grinding a little bit. And there's so many different ways to do it now. You got prey hunts, you've got delves, you've got mythic plus dungeons. Raids are a tougher way to. It's not much. It's tough to grind raids because you're getting a roll on something, and yeah, it's gonna be best in slot item in there. Which this season, Beastmaster 3 Hunter has a fucking 8th boss best in slot item. That raid's a 4-hour raid. You got to get to the final boss and get a roll on the item, if the item even turns up. That's gonna be a hard item to get this season, but you should still try it. The cap does go from 70 to, actually it's 90 now. It's not 80, it's 90. They'll only boost you to 80 and you gotta level yourself to 90. That's the new rules. Okay, what's this guy want me to do? How does he sound?
Blood and thunder.
Like all the other orcs. We have to improve my warproof generator. You must take it to Void Ridge. Head east of here. You must avoid the foul fort of Zethgor. To the east beyond Zethgor is a small pass through the mountains. Through this pass you will find Void Ridge, a terrible place on the edge of the abyss. You must kill the walkers that you find there and bring me shards of their souls. With their power, we will improve upon the Warp Rift generator and open a portal to the beyond that cannot be closed. Go to Void Ridge and kill the creatures you find. Collect 40 Void Ridge soul shards and return them to Ogoth the Mad.
For the horde.
We have time to do this? That's all. No, we don't have time to kill 40. That's insane. Oh, soul shards, so they might drop multiple. They might drop multiple. I'm willing to try it. Kleeska kind of already dipped out, though. They went to Thralmar. We'll see how this goes. I don't have much time left on the stream, though. I gotta walk the doggy. He didn't react to that. He's out cold. He's out cold, that little dogolini. This is at the worst possible location. It's in between Vlaga Freyfeather and Amelia Earhart. Dead centered. Mr. Nagy said, I got an 82 lock if you ever catch up. 82? What are you talking about, Mr. Nagy? Where do you have a level 82 lock? Jiraiya Sang says, I love the voice acting passion I just got for TBC. Absolutely. The only trouble is that some of these voices, as you saw, I bailed on it for the final paragraph. They'll mess up my vocal cords. I didn't properly warm up to do orc voice, because that's all. To do that is... I don't have a gift for screaming at all. I have a gift for vocal impersonations, but not for streaming. I mean screaming. I hope I have a gift for streaming. Oh, what's going on here? Is this where I need to be? Let's fight our way through. These guys are low level. Oh my god, I did not even notice this crew here. Whoa. I'm not in combat, you liar. Let me get out of here. Swiftly and quickly. Before I get quadruple and quintuple aggroed. There's the Legion front. We've been here before. How do I get to where I need to go? I might have to feign death and lose my friggin' wolf here. Come on, baby. Come on. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. I hear scary noises. Alright, we did it. Subjugator Yalkiz. I don't want to fight her. She's my level. Chris, come play Project Ascension with me and convince Dane to play off stream. Dane has a personal life somewhere. Gotta find time for his real life nerds. That's right. That's the problem.
All mortals will perish.
I just do more nerdy shit. But my nerd friends don't play. Well, Greg still plays WoW. But he exclusively raids. And I'm obviously not in the end game yet. And I'm obviously not going to be good enough to raid with whoever he's raiding with. Ah, these guys are fucking stealing everything. Come on. Really? They took 7 of them? Alright, let's go deeper down here. Alright. Why didn't I give him a hunter's mark? Oopsie. Oh man, there's a bunch coming. I should want there. I want to grab it. Yeah. Oh, this guy's not dead. There we go. 40 soul shards. Let's see how many we get per drop. We get 1,000 XP is good. It's only 1. No, that one dropped 3. Alright, that's not bad. But the problem is drinking and eating simulator begins. Ouch, you mean Dane is a human? I feel betrayed. Alright, this is going to take a little too long to do today. It's been 2 hours. It's 4:17. I'm going to call it a stream here and Hearthstone my butt out of here. The chats are getting quiet. There's only about, I don't know, 21 people watching now, down from 40. So it's a good time to bid everyone adieu. Thank you for being here, though. I appreciate you. And I will see you tonight at 1 a.m. Eastern for WoW Modern. And then again tomorrow for more WoW Classic, the Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary, where we are level 62 now. And with some kind of luck, you know what you should do, Chris? You should be a tank. This game is struggling for tanks. Is there a paladin tank? We need tanks desperately to play with. Tanks are so in demand right now. Look at this. There's 1. And they're doing slave pens, and they've been looking for a group for a while too. They must not be actively searching. Yeah, okay, it needed to be refreshed. There's still only 1. doing the dungeon I'm looking to do. It's crazy. You should be a paladin tank, man. If you do that, power level, I'll power level with you. I've got a level 38 character. I've got 2. I'm on the horde side, by the way. But I've got a horde. I'll tell you. Let's see what I've got here. I've got a level 37 warlock on the horde side. I've got a level 36 mage on the alliance side. And then my main is level 62. Where's your glitter today, bro? Heezy, I wear it on the nighttime stream only now. The problem is, you can't really see it. It's not glitter, by the way. It's ultraviolet reactive paint. But you can't see it in the daytime with the sun coming in and everything. It just didn't look as good, so I save it for the nighttime. Andre, you missed the stream. I'm turning it off now, man. This is the end times. But good to see you stopping by. Everybody, take it easy. See you tonight. Probably gonna do some item hunting tonight. I maybe tier 7, tier 8, tier 9, tier 10 delves. And then maybe a mythic. So it would be great if somebody was online or 4 people to do that with me. Catch you then. Adios.